Hello, my name is Raj. I'm the Teaching Fellow for Population Health 302, which is the Community Health Placement course. The aim of this video is to give you an overview of the Placement and Learning Journal. Placement and Learning Journal includes 4 blogs and 4 reflections, and this will carry 40% of your marks. Let's talk about blogs first. The word limit for each blog is 500 words. Now, there is a possibility that some of you may not have written a blog before. So, how do you write a blog? Well, you need to describe one issue you observed or participated in briefly. These issues will vary according to the organization you're working with. Examples might include a staff meeting, a planning meeting, staff you observed in discussions with community representatives or with clients, or a task you have been assigned. After describing the issue, you need to personally reflect on this issue. Now, this is a very important component of blog writing. For example, what have you learned from this experience? What have you learned about the work this particular organization is doing? What have you learned about the health and social sectors that you did not know before? Or what have you learned about the skills, knowledge, and personal attributes of people working in the sector? Remember, you are not expected to answer all of these questions. Effective learning from an experience focuses on just 1 or 2 issues. In your blogs, ensure the interests of your organization, their clients, and staff is respected and protected. The blog should be written in clear, correct English. Now, because you're describing and thinking about your own experience, references are not required. So, to sum it all, a blog consists of an issue briefly described, followed by the learning from that issue and reflection on it. Reflections. You need to write 4 reflections. Each consists of 750 words. One reflection needs to be on an ethical issue, which focuses on your understanding of practice ethics and to reason through the ethical dimensions of actions, policies, and situations. Another reflection needs to be on the Treaty of Waitangi, relating to your commitment to practice in accordance with the Treaty of Waitangi. 2 personal development reflections, these are your choices, focused on a particular area of knowledge or skill that you would want to develop further. You could refer to the Bachelor's of Health Science graduate profile for guidance on the kinds of skills and knowledge graduates are expected to have and focus on those on which you feel you need to work on. Remember, there are no rights or wrongs in the issues you select and the personal development needs you identify. You need to support your personal development reflections with reference to at least 2 publications. For example, an online source, a book, a journal article that would assist you to develop the necessary competencies. So, to summarize it all, a reflection consists of an issue briefly described, followed by the skills you need to develop to handle that issue, describing those skills in detail, and then self-evaluation on those skills. Like, where do you stand on those skills, and why do you think you are where you are? And finally, the resources you would need to develop those skills further.